Hi, I'm back today with another technique of the 21-day series. First of all, thank you to you if you have already liked my yesterday's video and for your comments and for your feedback. Thanks, that's helping guys. So please do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you get up-to-date information on what I'm posting online. Well, today's topic is upper block. It's also called as upperward block or upper block or Jodan Uke or Age Uke. So there are different ways of calling this block. And then as the name suggests, this is done for the upper body attacks, mainly to the head and face. So let me demonstrate upper block quickly on the three basic stances, which is normal stance, Yoi Dachi, horse stance, Kiba Dachi, and forward stance, Zenkutsu Dachi. That's normal stance. Same block on Kiba Dachi. Zenkutsu Dachi. Well, to slow it down, you start your block. The best way to learn any block is in 2 counts, and then you can add speed and do it as 1 count technique. So let's start with your right hand above your head, just by your forehead, not too high, not too low. The idea is that if someone is attacking your head or your face, you should be able to block that away properly. But using both hands is helpful for different reasons. So if I'm going for my next, the other hand block, then the best way is this. 1, just cover my face with the other hand. This is not the hand that I'm going to block with now. And the other hand, the block hand goes out like this. And then while I am lifting my hand up, my arm rotates. And that's my stopping point. Remember, my hands are not too far from my face and not too close or not literally touching. Just keep it by your forehead, above your head. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. As I said, there is no point in doing 2 count block in real life situation. So if we do the same block in 1 count with a very relaxed speed, so you can understand and see what I'm doing, looks like this. Now the common mistakes people do, especially kids do, or with the beginners do, is they do not bring the other hand in front to cover your face. They try to straight away go from here, which is the wrong version. Because see, by doing this, I'm giving a lot of opportunity and exposing my face and my head. But by doing this, I'm already covering my face. In case I'm slower in my block, then there is something that's guarding my face. 1, and then when I am sure that I have got it in control, then that's when I move the other hand and the timing of this hand matches. This is going to complete its block. This is going back to its its place, just above your belt on your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Relax. There is one more application of Age Uke. Instead of just using it to block your opponent's attack, it can also be used as an attack to your opponent. Having said, if you are already in karate and if you have done your Heian Shodan kata or higher katas, then you must have seen that there is a movement that says that is something like this. Yeah, and then we step forward and then do this. So in that kata, or even if you don't know kata, the other purpose of this block is to attack your opponent under his arm. So as your opponent is coming, approaching you with a face punch, you use your hand to grab his punch hand. In a way, this is like your age uke. Okay, so as the punch is approaching, you grab his hand, and while you're keeping his hand by his wrist, twist him and use this hand as upper block under his arm. It's not a block, just you're using the same hand arm under armpit, you're hitting him hard so that your opponent gets in a lock position. I will demonstrate with the help of Isral just now. Thank you. As I was saying, that for upper block, it's a face block. So as your opponent is approaching, say Israruddin, as you have seen him in our first video of Gedan Barai. So yep, Isral, if you can please step forward with the face punch, 1. Then this is my block. The same block in slow motion looks like this. 1. So you're just using your outer hand to block, and while you're doing it, you're twisting your hand, you're turning your arm. That's the idea. And then you can follow up with a counter-attack technique. Now, the other application of Age Uke, as I was mentioning right now, is to use as an attack. The one we just used was a block, was a defense, and now the second option is as a foreign punch. So as he comes, this becomes a one-hand block, and as you grab his hand, twist. And while you're doing that, use your right hand to do your Age Uke. And the twisting is necessary because this gets him in his lock position while you tap. And then, good, relax. Come here so they can see us. So the same technique from a different angle. So as he approaches, 1, block, grab, in, and then break. Actually, if you come here, I think that will probably be much clearer. Or here. What do you say? Yeah. All right. Now let us see an application, the other use of Age Uke, which is an attack to your opponent. All right. So as your opponent approaches with face punch, use your front hand to grab his hand, and while grab, twist. This is necessary. And while you're doing that, step forward and break this. So this is, if you remember, it's an Age Uke, it's an upward block. So instead of using it as a block, you're using it as an attack. And then please. So in the normal speed, the same technique, right? Step forward and draw, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Thank you, Star. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with other technique, which is Uchi Uke. Very beautiful.